have had a tough season. North College Hill, not as many games played, sitting at a 1-4 record with the game last Thursday unreported. And St. Bernard-Elmwood play, sitting at 1-10 currently, 0-5 in the conference. The Trojans are 0-4 in the conference, so both looking up to pick their first conference win here. Trojans lineup containing many seniors tonight out there on the court for their last season of volleyball here at the Hill. Officials tonight, husband and wife team of many years, the Hardings. And we're underway. Trojans serve into the Titans, straight up into the air. That's over deep. That's a point for the Titans. Number 20 sending one long. Backside attack gets in. So when you're looking at some of these smaller schools playing volleyball here, not a deep roster, everyone needs to be able to contribute, as there we see an ace for the Titans to go up 2-0. Titan serve, number 5. Ends up being a pretty good serve. She seemed frustrated off the initial hit. Trojans get it over. Let's see if there's an attack. Not quite on the same page with the setter there, but Trojans will have their own chance. And into the net for an error. Titans up 3-0 early. A little bit of miscommunication on the end for the Trojans there as the Titans go up big. They're going to need a quick break on this service before you let too much momentum go in. A lot of volleyball experts would say the first to 10 is the most important. Now, me as an expert, I would say the first to 25 is the most important as we go into game 1 here. Best of 5 today. Similar to what you see at collegiate level for OHSAA. 5th game, if necessary, only to 15, though. Titans are rolling in game 1. Sends the ball in long. Good recovery there by the Trojans. Let's see if they can make anything happen out of it. A deep hit. Not able to recover on the Titan side, and that's on the board for the Trojans. Nice recovery play there by number 9. My apologies, I don't have a full roster of these schools. Service short, unfortunately, there. Titans get the ball back in rotation. Another point for the Trojans. Hill getting on the board if the Titans get together and talk about what happened there. Everyone's figuring out their rotations. Back to serve. 7-2 Titans here in North College Hill. Ball is sent long. And that'll be another point. 7-3 now. St. Bernard, Elmwood Place in the lead. Ball sent long. Not quite able to handle the serve here. It's been a few aces in a row. Some nice spin on it, but easily put up. Let's see if there's an attack. Ball off the light. That's going to be awkward to be able to handle, and yes. That was a good dig on that kill attempt. Sending it straight up in the air, but in high school gyms like this, a lot of times the lights are hanging down low, and that can really screw you up. St. Bernard plays it in for another ace. Lots of aces here tonight. Fans are getting into it here. Going to move over to the Trojans here. St. Bernard-Elmwood Place leading 9-5. Of course, North College Hill dug themselves into a bit of a pit there, but they've been climbing their way out. St. Bernard now with the serve. Another ace sent down for St. Bernard. And just like that, a service error, and it goes back to North College Hill. Nice over by the Titans. Trojans' chance now. Great dig. Number 6 from St. Bernard, Faith Harrison. And that is going to gain her team the point there. Great effort by Harrison from the back row with that dig. Lining back to serve. Sends it back row. Not quite able to handle it, just eats her up there. That was a great serve, tipping off the net like that. That's going to be hard to recover at any level. Another ace for the Titans. Ball drops in. Another ace. Hear that ace chant for the Titans. Always fun to see. Teams having fun. Substitution here for North College Hill. Number 1 coming in for number 4. St. Bernard all of a sudden sees himself with a 15-6 lead. Let's see if the Trojans can fight back. Nice chance here. Ball sent long. Dug out. At the line, just chooses to send it over, and it's going to be the right call. That ball is tipped out of bounds, and the Titans continue to march on. Big scoring run here. Sent long, and that'll be a side out. Great effort there, though, from number 24 for St. Bernard. Holding down that serve. Many aces. North College Hill's turn now. Ball set up to the net. Almost an over, but it's not quite going to make it there. That's an awkward ball there when it's dug out right at net. You never know if it's quite going over. Puts him in an awkward position. Almost able to recover there for the Titans. This serve is sent just long. Very close there on the line, but ultimately out of bounds. St. Bernard now looking to make it a 10-point lead. Great serve. That's another ace. Another great serve. If you can hit the net like that every time, it's going to be very tough for North College Hill to return these serves. And there it is again. Heard that ace chant a lot tonight. St. Bernard's hoping it's not the last time. Over for North College Hill. Set up. Awkward ball, but it's over. Good communication here from North College Hill. Here's a chance for an attack. Sent long, not tipped to the line. And that'll be St. Bernard leading 21-8 now. That's an ace. And that's going to be a timeout called by North College Hill with St. Bernard leading 22-8 in the first game. St. Bernard looking good here in game one. And as we let this timeout roll, we will be sending to a short break. You're watching ICRC-TV.
Where's your emergency?
Yeah. We're on TV.
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
Welcome back to North College Hill here as St. Bernard currently leads 22-9 over the North College Hill Trojans. During the break, I was asked if I was on a meeting sitting over here next to the St. Bernard bench. I can confirm we are on community television here, ICRC-TV. Both of these communities part of the ICRC. So if you are interested in us covering an event or being a part of our all-volunteer camera crew and announcers, just like me, just like our camera crew today, feel free to reach out, dean@icrctv.com. Always looking for volunteers. Be a part of your community. Come see some nice OHSAA action. Back to the game here. St. Bernard serves it in for another ace. That's by Tessa Jewell. Tessa is just a freshman this year, but has been really playing well. She is actually 4th in the conference in service aces. Let's see if that's in play here. North College Hill able to get it not quite back. There's another one. Count it up. And that's going to be it for game one. The Titans take it 25-10 over the Trojans. Not quite able to battle back tonight. And so at this end of game one, we'll be back with more game two action on ICRC TV, bringing the community to you.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Mason.
Thank you.
A place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right-seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5. Okay. Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Welcome back. You are watching the Intercommunity Cable Regulatory Commission television. Here it is St. Bernard-Elmwood plays Titans versus the North College Hill Trojans here at North College Hill, at the Hill as it's colloquially called. My name's Dean Lowry. I'm in the back of your screen. We are here for some OHSAA volleyball action. Varsity matchup tonight. Two teams from the Miami Valley Conference Gray Division. St. Bernard came out on top in game 1. Let's see if the Trojans are back for game 2. Service during the buzzer. We'll see what it's called. Looks like there was some confusion. Looking to the umpires here. Looks like there's going to be a re-serve. Nope. Point for St. Bernard. Happened during her swing here, so it makes sense that Jewel would kind of have the advantage there. If it was out of bounds, I bet that would have been replayed. Tessa Jewel, of course, talked about the freshman leading the team in service aces. Got quite a few in game 1. One of her best rallies of the day here. Jewel sends it back. North College Hill, another great set though. Another chance for an over. In the attack, goes back line, dug out. Awkward play at the net. St. Bernard able to send it over. North College Hill for the back line, into the net. Oh. You hate to see a rally end with an error like that after some great effort from the girls out there today. 2-0 Titans. Sent into the back line. Not quite able to be dug out there. Add to that ace count for Tessa Jewel. She's a setter and also a right side hitter here, freshman for the Titans. Ball sent wide of the net there. For an error. Teams will gather. North College Hill's turn here. Start of game 1, they let the Titans get on quite a roll before they were able to break. So 3-1 this game has to be seen as a win. And look at that, 3-2, right back in it. Trojans return to the back line for their serve here. Powerful serve, but just staying a little too low there. Goes into the net. The Titans take a point. Next in the rotation is Caitlin Bradley. And just like that, another service ace coming into today. She had 23 of these. Junior for St. Bernard. Playing on the left as well as a defensive specialist. That ball is sent wide. Bradley again at serve. Just as you'd expect from coach here. Top 2 serves on the team. First 2 serving in rotation. Oh, ball sent low there from Bradley. A little bit of a communication miscue. They're going to talk that one over. Ball sent back into the Titans. Right side of the net, flicked over. Wow, that was an impressive dig. Not enough to get it back over the net, though. Tessa Jewel with another kill. Now serving Faith Harrison for the Titans. Flicked over the net by North College Hill, but returned again. There's an over. You got to capitalize on this. Not quite able to. Anytime you receive an over, which is when the other team accidentally sends the ball back into your territory, you really have to capitalize with the hit, which we see here, this rally for the Titans. And that's a service ace. Close game here in game 2. Titans came out firing in game 1. Had a few different runs in there that would prove to be too much for the Trojans. Currently, though, 8-5. Service sent in. Trojans chance to go over. That was a great three-play combination. Ah, that's going to be a lift to the net. Titans with another point. Trojans to serve. Sent back line. Awkward play there. That's going to be a timeout for St. Bernard. Coach Jimmy Vanderpool wants to have a talk with him after that play. And as we're continuing in our Game 2 action, we're going to step away for a short break. You're watching the Intercommunity Cable Regulatory Commission.
Where's your emergency?
I felt accomplished after I got my diploma. Made me feel that I could take on whatever challenges life throws at you.
Find free adult education classes near you at finishyourdiploma.org.
If you need to do something to feel okay to drive, you're not okay to drive. Don't drive buzzed.
Hello and welcome back to the Hill as St. Bernard-Elmwood Place off to a one-game lead and leading in Game 2, but now only by 1 point on the North College Hill Trojans. You're watching this coverage live or on demand here on ICRC. You can always check us out on our website, ICRC-TV.com, if you're not already watching there, for full coverage of all of our different communities. 2 communities in action today, as that ball is sent long by St. Bernard. Umpire came to decision there. Sorry, it was sent in. That's the call. St. Bernard point, that'll put them up 10-8 in Game 2. Serving now, Maddie Philp. Puts it in for the service ace. Maddie Philp, a sophomore, middle blocker. That's another ace. Philp back at the line. Ball sent short there for the service error. Trojans will take that side out. Still right in this here. They need a nice run. St. Bernard leaving 12-9. Last game, we saw St. Bernard come out to like a crushing middle of the game run. I believe it was from point 11 to point 20 in a row. The Titans capitalize the net again. Some good team play. Now back to serve. Number 11, Mayana Jackson. From the left side, sends it back line. That ball is sent all the way up into the ceiling. Double bounces off the rafters. Impressive play there by the Trojans to be able to put that back in. St. Bernard's chance for an attack. Not much there, but it finds the right pocket. Faith Harrison just placed that in that middle ground dead zone. If you've ever played co-ed rec volleyball, you put that in between those two lines like that, very hard to communicate effectively. There's a serve right in that spot for another ace. Mayana Jackson from the back right this time. Sends it to the middle. Drop down effectively. Nice attack. Philp able to put it back in. Titans send it back line on the set. Chance for an attack here. Nice play. Trojans capitalize. Let's take a look here. Number 15 for the Trojans. Apologies, I do not have a roster for them for North College Hill. With a great kill at the net. Trojans turn to make a run here. Service is sent in on the back line for an ace. Between Philp and Jackson on the back line, neither of them could decide if that ball was going in or commit to that. Vanderpool moving them around accordingly. Head coach here for St. Bernard. His adjustments work. Phillips lined up perfectly for that, but it's not going to be enough. Second hit, setting up that front line, just not quite there. 12-15 now. Here's a chance, set at the net. Finds a little pocket, dug out. Another over. This is going to be tough to keep in. Athletic effort to get there, but not able to capitalize on that, as now the Titans are up 16-12. Of course, up game 1 as well. We are here in game 2. Up to 5, best of 3 here. It looks like St. Bernard is out of rotation there. Coach Vanderpool kind of nods knowingly. Girls got caught out of position there. Hate to see it, but it's not capitalized on. North College Hill with the service error. Caitlin Bradley with the serve. Chance to return here. When that ball got set, there was an audible reaction from her teammate there. She was not ready for that direction. Bradley again, coming short into the net though. Trojans now, 14-18. Still hanging in there. Games, of course, played 25, win by 2. Another service ace. We've seen lots of aces and lots of errors this game on the serve. Communication there. That ball goes out. Jewel and Talinda there for the Titans coming together. So we'll see a replay of that ball coming over. Good leave by the Trojans there, letting that ball go wide. Serve in the middle. Set up for an outside attack. Ball's put to the back line and not able to be returned. And that'd be a kill for Mayana Jackson. Talinda to serve. Freshman setter, right side. Trojans come out on top of that point. Number 15 with another kill. (20-16) here. Underhand serve, sent to the back line. Nice stop of the net. Number 2 for North College Hill. Sending that back where it came from. Return to sender. 17-20 now. They're right in it. The number one thing right now, if you're North College Hill, you cannot have any service error. So them, even the underhand, putting it into play, always good. If the Titans win a point like that, they win a point. That's all right. You have to take that. 21-17. Now it's Maddie-ville. Serving from dead middle. Ball comes up short on the return, and that's going to be an ace. Let's take a look at that. 15 in good position there, but ball just a little too short. Serve comes back line. Set up. Attack at the front. Ball is sent just long. This is starting to become do or die for the Trojans. Titans lead 23-17. Another awkward ball to net. Played up for an attack. Dropped perfectly into the seam. Couple of strong plays by the North College Hill Trojans here. Battling in game 2. Coach Vanderpool getting his defense in position here. Dug out by Phillip. Looking for the chance to run up to the net for that attack, but she'll take the standing attack and play it in for a point. 24-18 here. Titans are on game point. Let's take a look again at that kill. Sent all the way to the back, just not quite able to handle it. Good distance there, not quite able to tell if it was going to be in. Service here. They need to return this, or this is the end of game 2. And it comes up short, and your St. Bernard-Elmwood Place Titans succeed in game 2 in defeating the North College Hill Trojans. Make sure you stay tuned to ICRC-TV. We will be back with game 3 and possibly game 4 or game 5 action after this quick message.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Hey, Mason.
Thank you.
A place to make my own. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
When it comes to making plans, you are the best. What about those barbecues you plan in detail for your family? Or your daughter's first costume party? It was out of this world. The same way you plan each detail for those moments, start planning to protect you and your loved ones from a natural disaster. Sign up for local weather and emergency alerts. Prepare an emergency kit and make a family communications plan. Protecting your family is the best plan you can make.
If you love them enough to drive an hour to cheer them on as they get beat 11-0 in the rain, then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the-right seat to make sure they're correctly buckled in the back seat.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you prevent wildfires.
Dude, I've got this. I've been camping since I was 5 years old.
But I am a camping influencer.
You know what? I'll bet you $5.
Okay.
Assistant Smokey, what is the best way to put out a campfire?
To put out a campfire, drown with water, stir, drown again. Then make sure the fire is out cold by feeling with the back of your hand.
Wait, really?
I'll take the $5.
Hello and welcome back to North College Hill High School. We are here with the matchup between St. Bernard-Elmwood Place and North College Hill, a Miami Valley Conference matchup. Titans came out quick to a 2-game lead here, and now they're looking to put away a game 3. Taste of Jewel. Freshman leads off serving again. That ball was returned up into the ceiling, took a few bounces. I believe went on to the other side, which you cannot return a ball off the ceiling, is what happened there. So if you play that on your own side, comes down to your own player, they are able to continue playing. But you cannot bounce a ball off a ceiling down onto the other team's territory, is what happened there. Illegal set, 2-touch called there on St. Bernard. It'll be North College Hill's first turn to serve in game number 3. Two ICRC schools here in action. Always love to catch each one of our teams. If you're part of an ICRC community, check us out on ICRC-TV.com if you don't know if you are. And you'd like to see us cover your team or your community event, please reach out to either Jason at ICRC-TV.com or Dean at ICRC-TV.com. That's what we do. We bring the community to you. Rare service ace there from Caitlin Bradley. 3-2 lead for the Titans here. Service ace for North College Hill. North College Hill has a chance to lead here. And just like that, we have a timeout called by the Titans head coach, Jimmy Vanderpool. As you see that replay of that ace roll there. Great effort. As we sit here in timeout, waiting for the game 3 to continue here, just want to take a quick moment to thank all of our volunteers and interns. We need you. All of our productions here are completely crewed by interns and volunteers, different high schools, colleges, just good people around the area. If you'd like to be a part, please reach out. Come volunteer at ICRC-TV. Contact us from any of those social media sites you see below, as well as my email, dean at ICRC-TV.com. There's no experience necessary. First day, you can show up. We'll show you how the camera works and all the behind the scenes. You can run a camera, help us out in the broadcast. It's a good way to stay involved in your community or your sport. I happen to be a soccer guy. I love covering soccer, being on TV, announcing games. It's a whole lot of fun. Pleasure to be calling the game here. Producer Will Matthews holding down the truck. Give a full shout out to our crew here at the end of our broadcast, but just want to thank everybody part of this production. Substitution here, North College Hill. And now lining up for the Titans, we have Faith Harrison plays the ball in. Two touch on the set there. Not quite able to set it up clean. Trojans will take that, retying game 3. That underhand serve put in back. Chance to attack, just set over. That ball is sent long and out of bounds. Titans chance now. Number 13, Talinda, serve. Gets over the net for a kill. Hear this home crowd getting into it here. The Trojans are battling here in game 3. Let's see a replay. Attack set up at the net. Just takes it over the blockers there. Great effort. Titans with quite an effort there to get that ball back. Chance to attack here. And it's played in for the kill. Maddie Philp holding down that middle blocker position. It's her turn to serve after that effort. Coach calls for a service position, but that comes up just short for an error and side out. We've got lots of action this week on ICRC-TV. In addition to all of our community events and government coverage, we also have live sports like you're watching right now. If you're watching this live on September 19th, this Thursday we have Mason Soccer up at the multipurpose field. On Friday, it's Friday Night Football. We'll be out at Lebanon for Turpin at Lebanon, as well as Mason, Middletown at Mason, as we take a look at that kill there for St. Bernard. And on Saturday, if you're a Titans fan, we have St. Bernard Soccer. That'll be against the visiting Marymount Warriors, another ICRC-TV community. It's always nice to double down and get those double ICRC games. Back to the game at hand, though. The Trojans have once again tied it up 7-7, and just like that, ball sent over the net, and the Titans are up. Timeout, North College Hill. trying to fire up her team here. They're still right in it in Game 3. We're going to step away before coming back with the conclusion of Game 3 and any possible Game 4 or 5. Thanks for watching ICRC-TV.
How you doing?
Hey, Mason.
Mason.
Thank you.
A place to make my home. A place that I call home. This place that I call home.
Welcome back, North College Hill. As we come right into this point, St. Bernard out to a 9-7 lead in Game 3. They took Game 1 handedly. Game 2, much closer affair. Game 3 looking to be the same here, but St. Bernard still seems to be in control. Let's see if that remains. North College Hill has had some momentum with some good attacks here, as you see that set up at the net, but just not quite able to get that extra oomph, that extra just execution. Couple too many service errors, some miscommunications, and lots of aces been adding up for the Trojans today. Aces, of course, not as surprising. Win number 5, Taysa Jewell, serving for the Titans. 4th in the conference in aces. Especially impressive stat to have when they've had a 0-5 conference record. Get a lot less serves if you're not scoring as many points. So clearly been a key factor for the Titans here. Titans with great teamwork to get that ball back over. Let's see if the Trojans can return. Attack from the outside, tipped in. Nice kill, number 7 from North College Hill. Let's take a look at that replay here. Set up on the outside. She sees the blockers, just goes right over the top of them. Nice touch there. Kill sent in. North College Hill on a bit of a run here. 11-10 now. Titans' lead has dwindled. Bit of a miscommunication there. Dug out by the Titans. Some frustration being shown here. Coach lines up his defense here. 11-11. Put long. Not able to be returned. An ace. North College Hill leads. And that's going to be enough for Coach Vanderpool to call a timeout for the Titans here. As North College Hill off to a lead here in Game 3. We'll be stepping away for this timeout, but we will be right back with the rest of your Game 3 action after this.
That leaves us with the next item on our agenda is item number 5, opening session.
I want to thank everyone for joining us this evening. If you're out here at the parade or listening, thank you again.
Into the end zone, and that is caught by Jaden Wood. Come on now, how we doing? Y'all feeling all right out there?
Hello, and welcome to this edition of This is Glendale. I'm Bet Chorus.
Hey guys, this is Unit 1 crew from Volleyball Fire Department. We just want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
And of course, you can always go to ICRC-TV.com.
Welcome back to North College Hill, Ohio at North College Hill High School here. As the home team, Trojans up in Game 3. Now 2 points, 13-11. This is their first lead of the night, afternoon, evening, whatever you want to call it. Trojans are here to play. Take a look at this service ace, just falling in that awkward space between two Titans there. Now Phillips sent with an over. She tries to take that as an attack on the Trojan side there. Hears it from the coach. Probably needs to be set or dug there. Titans chance to bounce back. A good serve, but able to be returned. Another chance. This ball's going long. Great hustle to the back line there, Mayana Jackson, but it's not going to be enough to stop it. Trojans lead 14-12 here in game 3. Played to 25, win by 2. Those are the official OHSAA volleyball rules. Trojans with a swing. Chance for St. Bernard, play it back. But returned by the Trojans, drop it in. They're really feeling themselves in game 3 here. Looking like a whole different team. Let's take another replay. Just sends that ball into a space where no Titans were. Not quite able to recover on their defense there. They haven't had to do a lot of that today. As we've seen lots of errors like that. Unfortunate for the Trojans. But leading in game 3. Looking much stronger here. Let's see if they're able to pull out a game win today. Chance for an attack. Sent long, but it's able to be stopped. Jewel sends it across. Set up for the attack here. Oh, almost dug by the Titans. That's a great sequence of volleyball right there. Strong rally, able to be attacked. Diving out for the dig there. Let's take a look at that effort here on defense. It's not quite enough to bring the ball back. They laid their body on the line. 16-13. Trojans. Serve is dug out. Chance for an over. Stopped by the Trojans. They have to get this over, and they do. This ball sent off. Just misplayed that. She understands. Her hands in her head. Ready for the next play here. Trojans now, 17-13. They're pushing. Titans could really use a side out, and they get it. Immediately redeeming herself, Caitlin Bradley, the junior, with that kill there. And now it's going to be Talinda's serve. Lining up from right in the middle of the court here. Sent short. This is going to have to be going in from a long way out. Not quite able to get over the net. Titans bring it within 2. Great match here in set number 3. Talinda plays into that middle space where they've had success today. And once again, Trojans not quite able to get that communication to get that ball over the net. From the outside this time. Short serve again for the ace. 17-17, all tied up here in game 3. Here's some cheers from the fans here. Good contingent of both Titan and Trojan fans here to watch this game in the Miami Valley Conference. Another ace. Talinda serving in. And we have a timeout from North College Hill. I mentioned OHSAA earlier in the broadcast. Of course, they are the regulatory body of all high school sports in Ohio. But later this year, we will be out to cover the OHSAA volleyball finals, semifinals and finals for the OHSAA. We'll see if any ICRC-TV communities come out to that event. We will have many, many chances for each division. So you have Division 4, 3, 2, and 1 for volleyball. We'll have all semifinals and finals coverage for the OHSAA up at Wright State. Be on the lookout for that. Of course, during the year, we also have a lot more coverage here in the greater Cincinnati area, be it Lebanon, Milford, St. Bernard, North College Hill, Harrison. Coverage spans all over Cincinnati. If you have a favorite team, most likely you can see them in action on ICRC-TV.com. Now back to the game at hand. 18-17. Just a few moments ago, we saw the Trojans out to a 3-point lead. That has been erased. It is now Titans momentum here as they look to put an end to this match. Linda serving up 18-17. Fans getting loud in the stands. Not quite able to will their Trojans on enough. 19-17, St. Bernard-Elmwood Place. Serve sent long this time. Attacking from the front row. Titans with a chance from the outside. Quickly stopped up, over. Couple bumps. Awkward chance of the net. Yes. Not quite enough there. You saw that off of the hands. Anytime that serve goes quite that high with enough forward momentum, it's very hard to play that as an attacker. A lot of times that's going to curve into the net. Really hard angle to get your hand around. Awkward set there, but nice athleticism showed. Mayana Jackson. North College Hill coach upset about the no call of the throw there. And now a double hit called on North College Hill. Coach upset there. (21), 18. Titans in the lead here as they get an ace. Off the deflection. Maddie Philp. Sophomore back to serve. Trying to will her Titans here to the conference win they're looking for. And another ace. 23-18, just 2 points away now. Service sent to the back line. Played in for the Trojans. Staying alive here, 19-23. They need to have a run if they want a chance to stay in this game, force a game 4. Service ace there, St. Bernard. Still looking for those last 2 points. Trojans 20-23. Serves long, but it was going in. Needed to be returned there. Another ace. This is a chance here for North College Hill. Will we see game 4 action? With those serves, it certainly seems possible. Another unreturnable ball for St. Bernard. And all of a sudden the Trojans make it a 1-point game. Coach Vanderpool goes to the ref, looks for a timeout. None available. Serve is sent long though, right afterwards. And now it is match point St. Bernard. Mayana Jackson to serve for the match win. Trojans to stay alive have a chance here. Not quite able to get it in net. St. Bernard-Elmwood Place Titans with a 3-0 victory over North College Hill here, picking up their first conference win in the Miami Valley Conference Gray Division. Hard-fought match here by these two teams. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast of OHSAA volleyball from Adam to Elena to Trey to Cooper to Will and myself, Dean Lowry. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast. Stick around for more ICRC-TV action and stay safe out there, folks.